Hi, Judy Waller, my fitness channel, here in Los Angeles, California. Yet another beautiful day. Oh my goodness, another day in paradise. And today we have a special guest. We have Daron McBee, aka Malibu, one of the original American Gladiators. Hi, Daron.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Tampa and all places in between. What's going on?
Did you have any idea when you first got involved with American Gladiators that it was going to become such a cultural wave and experience?
You know what? It was amazing. I think what we had was a tiger by the tail, and we had no idea. I mean, that show really started off as something really small. The producers weren't sure if it was going to catch on, and we had absolutely no idea how much support we were going to get and the size of this thing. I mean, it blew up, and our ratings were actually bigger than the World Wrestling Federation at one time. It was unbelievable. And most of us, myself included, were just blown away because I went from being absolutely known by just my family to going into a theater, I'll never forget this, with my kids, and I got mobbed by like 150 kids. They're going crazy, going, Malibu, let me have your picture. And then the fraternities were really funny. We had these guys that I ran into. There's like 10 of these guys, beers in hand. They're coming and go, dude, Malibu, we party with you every Friday night, man. And I was like, wow, it just totally blew me away, man. So it was really exciting. And all happened within like 2 months. It was just incredible. It was absolutely incredible.
You had a big challenge, I understand, not too long ago, something that you had to overcome. Can you talk about that to the viewers?
Yeah, a lot of the stunt guys called me Humpty Dumpty because I had a great fall. What happened was we were doing a show at the opera ball places. Now, who would think you get injured in opera? But one of the stunt guys was supposed to do a high fall of a 10-foot balcony, and his weight would be distributed between the four of us, and he fell long, and I actually had to catch this guy in my arms. And the weight of his body hit me so hard, it was like getting hit by a Harley-Davidson motorcycle, and wrenched my back, herniated 7 discs. I had a vertebrae that was actually just crushed, and just blew both my knees out. So I've been in rehab a good year and a half from that. Actually, I'm making a comeback right now. It was a good year and a half where I was nothing but a couch potato and going in and out of traction a lot and seeing neurosurgeons whenever I could. And basically what they told me was my injury is so bad it's inoperable. So if you're going to work out and you're going to take care of it, you better rehab yourself in the gym. And basically that's what I've been doing. And we're almost back 100% right now. No retreat, no surrender. Never give up. Persevere at all costs.
How did the injury impact your life? First of all, I think it was an incredibly heroic thing that you did because you probably saved the other stuntman's life. You know that, right?
That's what they told me. He was falling head first down from the balcony, so that's what they say. He probably would have broke his neck. But it really actually changed my life in a big way because I was so used to being blessed with work, and I'd never been out of work for more than a month and a half at a time. Well, this gave me a lot of time to reflect and just get more spiritually deep and get more emotionally deep and really get my relationship with God a lot closer and realize how thankful I really am to be in this wonderful business. It's just a blessing. It's like playing Army Man when you're 4 years old, you know? It's great. I mean, I get to blow things up and get blown up and fight guys, and then I get paid for it. Gotta love that.
And I understand you also have a group that you travel with, and can you talk a little bit about that? Because I bet some of our viewers know about this group already.
Yeah, it's called the Power Team, and I've been involved with this group now for about 10 years, and most of the guys are professional athletes. I'm about the only Hollywood stuntman actor type that's with the group, and what we do is we travel around to churches and then speak in schools, and our message to the young people is to stay out of drugs, and also just stay in school, stay focused, and what we speak on is dream makers and dream breakers, because we believe the choices you make today are the habits that you're going to reap tomorrow. There have been crusades, one particular I was on that I spoke, and I was talking about my life, and one of the young men that was there heard my story, and he was kind of a gangster. He had guns, he had warrants out for his arrest, and his grandmother came up and hugged me the next day and said, "You inspired my grandson so much that he turned in his guns, all his drugs, turned himself into the sheriffs and said, I want to change my life." And that's just one example. We've had bullets turned in. We'd have razor blades turned in where people say we're going to cut my wrist, and I didn't because you guys inspired me so much. It's amazing to see, and that to me is the most fulfilling thing I can possibly do. The choices you guys make today is the person you're going to be tomorrow, and those are the habits that you're going to reap. and the consequences you're going to reap from making bad decisions. So stay focused, stay positive, and become dream makers and not dream breakers.
Good advice. You heard it here on My Fitness Channel. Judy Waller with Daron McBee, a.k.a. Malibu, one of the original American Gladiators. Thank you so much, Daron.
Thank you, and see ya.